have mentioned that you want to keep your loved ones in the community. Have you written your wishes down so that they are followed?
Not at this time, but I am in the process of making a will, but that wouldn't be in the will because that type of thing you have to, I guess, you have to look more into how you appoint a person as a guardian, because I don't think you can do that through a will. But that's something parents have to look at to make sure that they do all the legal things to make sure that their child is protected.
Community services should know a lot about it because they take care of foster children, and they need to have, you know, the medical and when the parents are not available, and in terms of the guardians, you know, to what extent are they legally responsible for anything for a child or even maybe a teenager. So I think they know a lot about that, and I would call them a social worker or the community services first to see what information they have. And I would think that there's others in the community before us that know.
A social worker though?
Anybody, just call and ask. So you're interested in finding out about your, you know, be specific about your need. And I'm sure there's others in the community that have had done it. I would imagine. I don't know, but already I've had the experience. The independent living too. I mean, they're older people, and I know there
older
was
adults, yeah.
Yeah, and there was some. I know one girl who had took care of 2 of her family members there, and you know that had to have been done too legally too. So I think they might know.
So when you when you appoint somebody, like later on, Michael's brother will be taking care of him. That has to be written down. Like,
I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea.
I would think.
Oh,
I'm
sure
sure it would
Well,
have to be.
Michael's quite capable of making, I think, the decisions.
Oh no,
on
he's
his
capable of
own
making his
about
own
it.
decisions and all that.
But
yeah.
when you got the ones that can't make
Yeah.
decisions for
Yeah.
themselves, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as far as like for me keeping them in the community, I think Carrie mentioned it before. I mean, we're talking about legality of something and what laws are applied in our community. You know, because I think if it's provincial, the province makes a decision about what's the best place maybe for our children. It might not be in the community. So there's some work that needs to be done about that. You know, because, you know, I had intended for Sarah to be under the care of my daughter, but what if something happens suddenly along the, you know, in the future to my daughter, or whatever circumstances are just that maybe she would have to be sent outside. I would be, I would not want that to ever have to happen. So maybe something here
Like that with your son,
Yeah.
who's in Toronto. He's gonna be like back and forth here.
Oh no, he's moving here.
But with the, I was gonna say with the different provinces, you know.
Yeah, that too.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want him to go live in
Oh
Ontario.
no, he's not going to live there.
Yeah.
No, he's coming here to live. Yeah.
You have mentioned that you wanted to keep your loved ones at home as long as possible. What would your needs be in order to do that?
We'll definitely need, you know, some respite in order to keep on going. If you don't get any breaks to recharge your batteries to go on and keep doing it, you won't be able to, you know, to do it for too many years.
What kind of respite care are we talking about? Are we talking about a hospital or a home setting?
A home setting, I would say, would be.
And for me too, it's, you know, fortunately Sarah doesn't have, you know, she's doing very well, but I get really, really tired, you know, of just organizing every day, you know, even when it's to set up respite or a vacation. It's a lot of organization, and many times I just say, oh, it's too hard, you know, to organize people to take care of her and to set up, you know, what is supper time, bath time, who's going to be here, and what does she do, scheduling, and like I said, even more so if I'm going to try to take a day off or go somewhere for a weekend or going in for a week, which I haven't for about 5 years. So I just say, well, it's too hard. So it's tiresome just doing what we do. And as every day we get older, or the arthritis sets in, or you get more fatigued easier. All of it becomes just really, really hard. And fortunately, in my case, I have great home care workers, and they do their best. But I always feel that I'm extending my energy to worry about what's going on. I mean, in your mind, your mental health, I think, suffers a lot all the time. You don't ever, not think of your child, and no matter what you do, it's not easy just to get up and go out to a restaurant. Sometimes you can't.